Long ago, nestled between green hills and dancing rivers, lay the peaceful village of Ocho. It was a place where palm trees whispered stories to the wind and moonlight sang lullabies to children in their bamboo beds. A clever but sometimes stubborn boy named Kelechi lived in this village. He was 10 years old, with bright eyes that sparkled like the morning dew and a curious spirit that couldn't sit still. Kelechi loved playing in the forest, racing monkeys, and listening to birds imitate a village chief's deep voice. But Kelechi had one tiny problem. He didn't always listen to his parents. His mother, Mama Ogechi, was the finest basket weaver in all the lands, and his father, Papa Obina, was the village drummer, keeper of the Ayalu, the sacred talking drum. It was said that the drum could speak truth to those who respected their elders and silence to those who disobeyed. One afternoon, as the sun melted into golden syrup across the sky, Papa Obina called Kelechi to the hut. Kelechi, he said, placing his strong hand on the boy's shoulder, "Tomorrow is the festival of ancestors. I must go to the next village to gather palm wine. Do not, I repeat, do not touch the Ayalu drum while I am away." Kelechi nodded, but his feet shuffled with impatience. "You promise?" Papa asked. "I promise," Kelechi replied. But the next morning, as birds began their songs and villagers danced around their morning fires, Kelechi crept into his father's drumming hut. The Ayalu sat alone on a carved wooden stool, its cowhide stretched tight, shining like a full moon. "It's just one little bit," Kelechi whispered. "Surely the ancestors won't mind." He struck the drum once. Dum. The walls trembled. He struck again. Dum dum. The wind howled, and then the drum began to speak. "Why do you defy your father's word, child of Ojo?" Kelechi's eyes widened. He stumbled back, but the drum glowed brighter, its voice echoing like thunder. "Obedience brings honor. Disobedience brings trouble." Suddenly, the room filled with glowing spirits of the ancestors. They danced in a slow circle around the boy, their eyes kind but stern. "You were warned, young one," one spirit said, her voice soft like silk. "To listen is to love. To disobey is to bring sorrow." Kelechi dropped to his knees, his heart thumping louder than any drum. "I'm sorry," he cried. "I didn't mean to dishonor my parents. I was just curious." The spirits looked at one another, then nodded. "You have spoken truth," said another, its beard flowing like river mist. "But you must prove your obedience." "How?" Kelechi asked. "Climb to the top of the Iroko tree," said the first spirit, "and bring down the leaf that never falls." So Kelechi ran. He climbed higher than ever before, past chirping birds and curious monkeys, up to the very crown of the Iroko. And there, glowing in the morning light, was a golden leaf shimmering on a single branch. He plucked it gently and climbed back down, trembling. He placed the leaf before the drum. At once the spirits vanished, the glow faded, and the Ayalu fell silent. When Papa Obina returned, Kelechi ran into his arms. "Papa, I'm sorry. I touched the drum. I disobeyed you." Papa looked at his son, then at the golden leaf in his hand. He smiled. "You have learned, my son. Obedience is not just about rules. It is about love, trust, and honoring those who guide you." From that day, Kelechi never disobeyed his parents again. And when he grew older, the Ayalus chose him as the next village drummer because he had learned the rhythm of respect. And if you go to Ojo village today, you might still hear the drum whisper, "Obedience is the music of love." The end.